So let me just start this story out with saying, this isn't really a story, this is just a thing, okay? But I'm just going to start this with a tiny bitty story. So I work at a restaurant and I'm a server, and there was a girl who I had followed on Instagram yesterday for no reason, just because I didn't really like her pictures, and also she didn't follow me back, okay? Anyways, so yeah, whatever. I unfollowed her, and she came into my restaurant, and she sat in my section. Now, this bitch has never seen me in real life, so I don't know if she recognized me or not, but then I realized that she did. She knew. She knew, because she left me like a 3% tip. Now, if my service was shitty, I want you to let me know, okay? But it definitely had to do with the fact that I unfollowed her on Instagram that morning. Hi guys, it's Michaela. So, sorry about my little rant just now. If you didn't want to hear that, I'm sorry. This video is going to be about all the weird Tinder messages that I get. Now, I made a Tinder for no apparent reason about a year ago. My friends and I were bored, and we made a Tinder just to like kind of mess with people and see what like funny responses we can get. And it's been almost an exact year since I've made it. And I recently re-downloaded it and started just swiping right to everyone. And so now we are going to see what comes of this. I typically have a nose ring in, like not just like my nose stud, I have a nose ring in, but for work I like can't really wear it. So I get a lot of messages about the nose ring. Now, I didn't think it was that like prevalent or like apparent in my fucking appearance, but apparently it is, okay? This was one of the first messages I've ever gotten, and I was like, maybe I should just delete this. Whoever created this was actually a total freak. Like, I need to delete this, okay? But someone said, you would look hot with a nosebleed. What did you just say to me? You would look hot with a nosebleed. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Best compliment. Please write that on my gravestone. Thank you. Alright. So then the next one. This person says, your nose ring knows what I want. ... You. And I was like, good job, pal. Keep working on it. And he goes, working and twerking my way through the weekend. ... buddy. What? And then another one about my nose ring says, long legs and nose rings. Keep killing it. Thank you, sir. And if you're a girl, I don't know about guys, but like all my girlfriends say the same thing too. When I go on Tinder and I'll swipe right, everyone, it's a match. It's a match. Like there's no like competition. There's no like, oh, like maybe he won't swipe right. Like maybe he'll swipe left. Like maybe, no. All these guys are desperate AF. Anyways, we're just gonna keep going. This one was a nice little poem I got. Roses are red, violets are blue. Everyone loves black guys, so what about you? That's a nice way to start off a conversation. Thank you, Scott. So this guy, I was looking through my Tinder messages and I went all the way back to the beginning because I wanted to see like the funniest messages for this video. And this guy sent me a message December 31st of 2015, so like a year and a week ago. And he said, Happy New Year. And I said, Happy New Year. And he goes, maybe I'll see ya in 2016. And I saw that and I was like, why not respond a year later? So I texted him back and I said, well, that didn't happen. He answered and goes, I'm sorry, I'm such a shitty person. Can I make it up to you in 2017? Take you out for dinner or something? I just thought that was funny because it's been a whole year, and if someone messaged me a year later after not responding, I think I would be a little concerned. Anyways. Then my friends decided to steal my phone one day and go on Tinder for me, and that was a literal mess because at the time I was going to college and everyone around there like knows what you look like, who you are. If they see you on campus, they know. So they were sending the dumbest messages. This is an example. This is from a guy named Gary. So Michaela, how was your weekend? Mine was okay at best. Did a ton of errands and now I'm stuck at work, LOL. My usual response would have been like, oh, I'm sorry, like blah, 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 I hope you have a better day. No. My friends respond, well, that's unfortunate. I did coke off of a male stripper's asshole and caught venereal diseases. He responds with, LMAO, why am I drawing a blank? What is that from? That is from nothing. That is from the Awful minds of my friends. I'm sorry, that's not from a movie. Whatever. Guy sends, can I be your Cupid this Valentine's Day and shoot something inside of you? I don't know what the fuck you mean, but whatever you mean, I don't want it. I don't want a shot. I don't like needles. I don't want you to shoot anything anywhere near me. This is from a guy named Jake, and this is quite long. So I just got pulled over while texting and driving. Cop came over to me and said, so what was so important you couldn't wait till you were done driving to text? I told him I wasn't. I was on Tinder and I matched with this girl. I showed him your picture and asked him, would you have waited to message her? He said no, he wouldn't have waited, and he said he'll let me go, but only if I get your number. That was a good one. I don't know if he thought of that himself, but like, that was a good one, you know? It was kind of funny. So I thought it was funny. This guy named Dan was straight the fuck up. He says, do you do anal? For your information, internet, no I don't. And Dan, no I don't. This guy, again with the nose rings. I'm not gonna ever wear it again because I'm scarred now. Like, I'm scarred. I want to rip off your nose ring with the sheer force of my ejaculation. I responded with, that's the most romantic thing I've ever heard. He says sending nudes would also be romantic. I said, or nah. He goes, it's New Year's, Michaela, you might as well be nice for once. You don't know my life. Hi. This is a different kind of message now. It's not creepy in any way, but it was just kind of weird. Like, if I'm talking to someone that I don't really know or I'm not close with, and someone's like, how are you? And I could be having the shittiest day in the world, and I'll be like, you know, I'm alright. Like, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm not going to complain about my whole life problem, but you know what? If you want to use Tinder for your explanation of why you're shitty, let me know, okay? I'll be your, like, therapist here, okay? Tinder therapist Michaela, let me know. This guy, so he asked me what's up. I'm like, nothing, I'm good, how are you? He goes, I've just been in a funk lately. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, like, why? And I'm not going to just ignore people, I feel bad, so I want to know, you know, if I can help, if I can do anything. My friend is going to jail and I'm super down. And then he goes, sorry, I don't know why I even told you that we barely know each other. I was like, oh, it's okay, like, blah, blah, blah. And then he tells me why his friend is going to jail and he's going to jail for killing someone. It could have been shoplifting. It could have been, like robbing a package store. I don't know. Anything but killing someone. Really? I don't want to know that, okay? We're next, okay? On to the next one. This guy, are you the SAT? Because I do you for 3 hours and 45 minutes with a 10-minute snack in between. That was a good one, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of creative. This guy was just blatantly, Michaela, let me be your sugar daddy. Okay. It would be nice to just quit my job. I'll just sit there. I won't do anything. But if you want to give me money for no apparent reason, alright. Oh. This was probably the best, like smartest, I don't know, that I've heard, and I fucking laughed and it was hilarious. Hey girl, if I were a neurotransmitter, I'd be dopamine so I could open your reward pathway. I told him, I was like, I want that on my gravestone. Like, that's what I want. Like, I know you don't know me, but like, that's it. I say the longest for last, I guess. Brian, Evan, Farrah, Carlos, and Dana are trying to find seats in a movie theater. First of all, I read this and I'm like, it's pretty long. I'm not trying to read a word problem, but okay, whatever floats your boat. Continuing on. Dana cannot sit next to Evan. Carlos must sit on Dana's right. If Evan is on the side, in the aisle. Read Michaela, duh. There must be one seat between Farrah and Brian. If Brian sits in the aisle, would you sit on my face? When I got to the end of this, I fucking died. I was like, you wasted 30 seconds of my time of me thinking, okay, which seat am I gonna take? When this bitch just, it was fuck you. I messaged back, I kind of want to sit next to Evan, ... He goes, fair enough. Well, that's all I have for my Tinder DMs. Hopefully, you know, I have some more. But maybe I'll be making a part 2. Like, I don't know. Just if you find me on Tinder, swipe right, and I just want to have a nice conversation with you. How's your day going? How's your life? Don't fucking talk about ripping my nose ring off with your ejaculation. Who the fuck does that? If you've had any successful Tinder experiences, let me know. Or if you have some weird ass shit that people are sending you, I also want to know about that. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any requests for anything, let me know. Thank you guys. Okay, that was strange. My camera decided to stop recording for no apparent reason. But thanks guys for watching. Okay, bye!